Hello students, today we will start from characteristics of management as we finish the concept and the three things which included process, effectiveness and efficiency. Today we will start with characteristics of management. First of all, the first important characteristics of management is what? Goal oriented. What it is? Goal oriented. Goal oriented means, but the meaning of goal, that is the aim. Every organization, whether it is a big organization or a small organization, all organizations have some goal. What they have? Goal. This is the reason that they have formed their organization. Goal can be like, if it is a big organization, they want to increase their profit. Profit is their goal. If it is an educational institution, their goal is to impart education. And if it is a hospital, what will be the goal of the hospital? That to treat their patient. So every organization, whether it is a big, small, manufacturing unit, non-manufacturing unit, whether it is a non-profit organization or profit-making organization, all organizations have some goals. That's why it is termed as goal-oriented process. So the first characteristics or first feature of management is goal-oriented process. Is that clear to all of you? Now we will start with our second second characteristics of management, that is all pervasive. All pervasive, that means everywhere. All pervasive means everywhere. So management is required everywhere in all organizations, whether it is in India or in US or in Japan or in China, everywhere there is a requirement of management. So all pervasive, that means everywhere. Clear to all of you? So the question comes, ma'am, if it is everywhere, then what's the difference between India's manager and what's the difference between the US manager? Work is same, but way of doing a task can be different as per their situation, as per the environment of their country. Their manager will work, and in India our manager will work as per the situation of our country. Work is same, but the doing of that particular work can be different, but management is clear. Next comes multi-dimensional. Management is multi-dimensional. Dimension, that means three ways. So management, the first one is management of work. Why organizations are doing their business? Why the organization have been formed? Organization have been formed for some work. It can be increased sale, it can be increased production, it can be to treat their patient. So every organization have some work. So management is there which convert this work into the goal of the organization. Is that clear? Next dimension of management is management of people. There are different people are there who work in the organization. Management is there who control the activity of individual and take those towards the achievement of the goal. So they are dealing with the people as individual as well as they are dealing with the people as group. What they are doing? They are dealing people as individual. One person or two-person, like that. So one worker, two workers. So they are dealing people as individual as well as they are dealing people as group. Clear? Next one is management of operation. Management of operation means what? Operation means doing work. They are doing work. So management of operation, that means that all organizations have their basic products and services. Some organizations are service oriented organization. For example, telephone, Mahanagar Telephone Nigam, they are providing services. Or some organization are manufacturing unit. For example, uh, you can take example of automobile industry. Their main work is to produce. So here all organizations are busy in their operation. It can be service, it can be product. So there are three dimensions of management. One is management of work, another one is management of people, next one is management of operations. Hope all these 3 points are clear to all of you. Next comes continuous process. Continuous means never ending. One work gets over, another work comes. That work gets over, another. So it keeps on going. So management work never be ended. One work gets over, another work comes. That work gets over, another comes. So management is a continuous process. It's a never ending process. Is that clear? Group activity. Management is what? It's a group activity. Single person cannot be said as a manager. Group of people come together, form an organization, and for running that organization, you require someone to look after. To look after whom? To look after people, to look after material, to look after finance. So management is not a single person, it is a group activity. It is not a single person activity, it is a group activity. Clear? Next one is dynamic function. Dynamic means fast changing. Business environment are changing very fast. One day one thing, by end of the day some announcement made by the government that from next days you are going to do this. For example, now take the example of the current situation. What the government have decided? Government have decided that there should be a complete lockdown. So all business units except the essential services, they only can run their business, other they have to shut down. So whatever the plans, policies, strategies they have made for their business, now everything is closed. So business is a very dynamic. Dynamic, that means fast changing. You can't say that once we have started, we made this policy, it will go on prolong so and so. No, there there are changes, and the manager is the one who is making arrangement as per these changes. Then only they are able to run their business. Is that clear to all of you? So dynamic function, dynamics, that means fast changing. Next comes intangible. Intangible, that means cannot be seen, cannot be touched. So the work of the management cannot be seen. You can feel it. That what's going on in the organization. That we can only feel it. We cannot see the shape and size of the management. That the size of management is 6 feet or 2 feet, or the shape of management is circle or rectangle. Not like that. We cannot say any shape or size of the management. We can only feel it. That's why it is termed as intangible force. Is that clear? So these are the 7 features or characteristics of management. Goal-oriented, all-pervasive, multi-dimensional, 3 dimensions, management of work, management of people, management of operation. Next comes continuous process, group activity, dynamic function, intangible force. Hope all these points are clear to all of you. And if there is any doubt, again, you can raise your queries in our WhatsApp group. If all points are clear, then please make sure that it is to be noted down in your notebook, and get your notebooks ready. Whenever school will get open, I will check your notebooks. Thank you.